here's what I do, and it's kind of along the lines of number 4, practicing self-care. But this is something that I do, my wife does, and it takes almost no time, but recharges you and gives you this mental break anytime you need. We do what we've called, and have done this for a decade, mini vacations. And this could be as little as 10, 15 minutes, anytime during the day when you need it, saying, I'm going to shut down. I'm going to have a cup of tea, contemplative, meditative cup of tea in the middle of the day, not talk to anyone, sit there, contract, regroup, and come back. I'm going to take a 10-minute walk outside. I'm going to, if you're working from home, talk to my dogs, speak to my kids, 10, 15-minute mini vacations. The beauty of it is not even utilizing it so much, is that knowing it's there whenever you need it sometimes makes you not even need it. That no matter how crazy this next hour or two will be, at the end of it, I'm going to be sitting with a cup of coffee, with a cup of tea, whatever it is that you like in yoga poses, reading a book for 10 minutes. It's so, I don't know, it's so luxurious in the middle of a workday when you feel like maybe I should be doing something quote unquote productive, that is in and of itself the productivity. So I urge all of our listeners, all of our viewers, give it a try. Say I'm going to allow myself this mini vacation once a day, and it will take no time, and it will increase your productivity, and call it a mini vacation in your mind. So you're not just having a cup of coffee, you're having a mini vacation. Think about the difference in the mindset, and think of how each sip is different. So we're not just guzzling, but a mindful sip where we're tasting, we're thinking of even where the farmers got the beans for 10 minutes. That's it. You have 10 minutes. Spend 10 less minutes clicking through your phone. Spend 10 more on your mini vacation. That's it. That was just my number 1 action item to take from you. It's kind of along the lines of self-care, but it's accessible to everybody. And I just do it myself. And I know if I have something hard or that I've been working hard to, it's like a mini reward in the middle of the day too. And it takes virtually no time, but it's just framing that mindset. So if you're watching, I would love to hear some comments and thoughts from any viewers. Have you tried this? Will you try this? After you've tried it, let us know what you think. Benny, if you try this, I want to hear back next time. Be like, Chad, you know what? I said, forget it for 10 minutes and came back feeling like a new man. It's great. I know JFK used to take mini naps, 20-minute naps while he was running the free world. It worked for him. So if he can do it, I think the rest of us can find the time too. So that was my number 1 action item to take away from today.
I love it. I have nothing to say. I keep it that way.
Okay. Well, I hope you give it a try, and it's just reframing it. You may even take a coffee break, but not call it a mini vacation. And it's
it's kind of hard to do a walk in the winter in New York. So
that's right. Right. So the warm cup of tea will be the way to go then for something like that.
Yeah,
so.
tea, coffee for sure. No, I like it. By the way, they do this in Europe, and they do this in India. They do this in all other cultures where they get their tea breaks. You know, they have to have a tea break. That's part of their culture. I mean, we're the only culture in America that we don't have a tea break. We don't have
a
coffee
siesta.
Break.
Right.
Yeah, we don't have it. We don't have in other communities. They have, I'm tea time. You know, they're going to tea time.
Right. You wouldn't even think to infringe on someone. Interesting. And those are much more mature countries, civilizations that have been around a lot longer than ours, where it's frowned upon here almost.
Yeah, because that's what makes America America. Because we are the buyers of the world. So we're the consumers of the world, and the consumer is always right.
That's right. Exactly. The consumer can learn for the long term to have a little bit more balance and then be able to consume more. So it's all about that mental acuity. And I tell you, I love all the different colors I'm turning during this episode, Benny. It's fantastic.
It's not for a show. We'll fix that. We'll fix that. That's not a problem.
I have a window right here to pull back the curtain, and this sun is going in and out. So that's it. But it's fun. I don't know. Halfway through the sentence, I'm changing colors like I just was out in the sun getting a tan. I love it. So that's all part of the fun here. So what do we have coming as we get towards the end of the show? We have a lot coming down the pike. This is an inexhaustible topic, Benny. So some things we're going to do is uncovering work-life balance myths, debunking common misconceptions, exploring practical strategies for this healthy work-life balance, time management techniques, sharing time management tips. We're going to have some experts on about prioritizing tasks, maximizing productivity, so we can take that same hour and make that hour work for us. Before, sometimes, you read a book and you go, I've been reading the same sentence 20 times and I don't know what this sentence says. That's not that's not
I'm
effective. That's
I'm
not
excited to learn. I'm excited to see who you're going to bring on. I mean, it's awesome. I love it. I love it. I love it. I'm
absolutely. Yeah, I am too. Like I said, we're seekers. We are seekers. I see that in your life and my life.